Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time I did a bunch more side quests, story stuff. I'm going to continue doing that. I really don't know what else to say for these anymore. It is literally the same thing over and over. And it's going to be that way. I guess. The young man, please, can you spare a minute? Worked on a new business venture here, but I have to admit that's not going very well. See, I am aimed at those who suffer from bad dreams catch up on their disease through the power of hypnosis. And plenty of us are plagued with bad dreams these days, don't you? Under quite the roadblock. Which customer's Flamingo simply refuses to fall asleep. My Flamingo just flat out won't drift off. Perhaps there's too much energy stored up in its belly? Russia might also be experiencing some jitters in front of our very first customer. This gives Merchant a nice example. Show it how easy it could be. What you do is use hypnosis and then dream it on Flamingo. I don't have those moves. I guess I need to go catch my own. Which would be a fairy type. Poison, normal. Yeah, I don't got the stuff to do that right now. Well, to the Lysander Cafe, I guess. Kind of hoping it'd be one side quest related to Emma, considering it's near her office. Excuse me, do you know if this cafe here is closed for good? Yeah, there was the whole thing. Evil organization and such. Is that right? What a shame. My first time back in Lumios in 10 years, and I've been hoping to have their coffee once more. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find the former owner or anything, would you? I actually wonder what has happened to Lysander. I may know someone. I'd be grateful to you if you could help me get in touch with them. Yeah, I guess they do still run that. What could you possibly be calling me for? I see. In that case, I suggest you go to speak with the head barista at our third truck. She used to work under the master barista who served at Lysander Cafe. So if we go to their third truck, I might be able to find out more about this cafe's old barista. I've been by it before. Nobu Cafe truck. Oh, I haven't charged that since like Metroid Dread. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll plug him in after the stream. Been by it before. Nobu new truck number 3, right? It's in the Magenta district, isn't it? I'll head there at once. I do hope you join me in this little quest. If you've been such a help so far. Nah, I'm lazy. I'm just teleporting. XY, there you are. I'm so glad you came. Let's see if we can find anything more about the former barista of Lysander Cafe. May I take your order? Or are you not here for a coffee? You look like you got other business. I see, you ended up all the way here, huh? It's true that the old barista at Lysander Cafe is the one who taught me all I know. But he'll be pleased as punch to hear that a former customer remembers his coffee so fondly. I'll get a hold of him and ask him to go meet you, if you'd like to wait outside Lysander Cafe. Amazing, then I'll wait for you both there. Back to Lysander Cafe. We were literally just going back and forth. I'm actually a bit nervous about meeting the old barista again now that we're here. I guess there he is. Hey, thanks for waiting for us. It's former barista of the cafe, man who taught me everything I know. Matt. Lovely to meet you. I'm humbled to hear that you remembered the taste of my cafe and wanted another cup, even after 10 years. And one thing for preventing me from being able to serve you. I always roasted my beans using Pokémon moves, but I'm rather out of practice. I wonder if I could ask your trainer friend here for a battle so I could hone my rusty skill. Of course. I want to battle him too, Matt. Wait, what? This literally just turned from, oh yeah, we need to, I want coffee, to I'm getting jumped. At least I have assistance. Oh, that was Tri-Attack? Oh, that was kind of cool, actually. Knowing the bitter taste of defeat teaches one how to draw out the bitter noises of their coffee. You refresh my old memories, but even the old me could not have beaten you. Ah, yes, getting to pit my Pokemon's move against the hero who saved our city was just the thing to bring back those old instincts. Please, step inside the cafe with me. I'll start preparing your coffee at once. Ignore the hole in the wall leading to a secret lab there. Don't worry about that. Bit of a mess right now, but not in that bad a shape. With good cleaning, this place could be back in business in no time. Indeed. And I shall prepare our guests a cup of my personal blend, just as I made it back then. Please have a seat while you wait. It would be kind of cool if we could, like, actually build this place back up. I kind of would have liked that. This is exactly it. This is the coffee that I remember. This rich, bitter aroma that tickles the nose. The deep black shine, hint of sweetness. Oh, you absolute master. Just as I remember 10 years ago, I accidentally hit the button. You're too kind. I'm afraid I owe you an apology. Whatever for, you prepared me the coffee of a lifetime. The cup you drink was prepared by me. What? I was once a barista, it's true, but I retired from that life after the whole Team Flare debacle. But Doris here didn't want the taste of my coffee to be forgotten. The city is always changing, but there's some things that simply make Lumiose, well, Lumiose. Malt's coffee was one of those things. Those all of us people in Pokemon want to leave our mark on the city, so we might be remembered after we're gone. Yes, well, I'm certainly very glad that I still be able to partake of this coffee I love so much. I don't know when I'll be in Lumiose, next I'll be in Lumiose, but I'll find you beg for another taste, Rose. I'll be waiting for your visit, dear customer. And I get some moon balls for my effort. Oh, and the sewers. I wish there were more dungeons. Like, you could have made the entire outside area a giant dungeon. Hey, Team MZ kid. Like, just an outer ring of the city, and that would have been so cool. You gotta help someone out. You're gonna help me out, get it? Got it. Good. Here's the deal. I've been hearing screams coming from that sewer entrance. Gotta go see what's up, but I hear there's some menacing ghost-type Pokemon in there. Well, the boss thinks pretty highly of you, so I'm sure you wouldn't mind giving me a little hand. Not because anyone is scared, obviously. Who's scared? Who said I'm scared? You're tough and you love doing stuff in the city, right? Well, here's your chance. Get in there. I wonder what Pokemon will be facing in there. The game could never give me a hint towards that. Anyway, I have a ghost type of my own. Oh, you're coming in here too. Good. I'm just scour the sewer. You go first. Make a look at me like that. I'm not scared. It's just common sense to put the heavy hitters up front. I guess things look normal for a sewer. Wait, what's that? Yeah. Just a Copagrigus. Several of them. Pokemon seem to be sleeping. Don't worry about these things and ghost stories there. Copagrigus. And they trap people inside their bodies. You gotta attack him. We gotta drive him off and find whoever's screaming. Oh. I kind of wish I could capture one. Looks like no one was trapped inside this Copagrigus. Oh, I thought we'd have to fight it. I kind of want to fight one to catch one. How much do you want to bet no one is trapped in any of the Copagrigus, or it's like specifically going to be the last one I find? Ooh, an item. Ooh, a nugget. This is worthless. Man, money just doesn't do anything in this game. Really unfortunate. I will still take the nugget, though. Another item. More nuggets, perhaps? Yeah. Another nugget. Is it just me, or is this one, like, slightly bigger? Like, I feel nope, yep, that explains it. But this is one I could absolutely see the game letting me catch. Oh, Dark Pulse isn't a plus move. I don't get to see Mega Raichu much. I haven't used them often. I wish I could capture it. That's it. Make sure Cerulege is full healed. Okay, there's got to be an invisible wall somewhere. You're also going to attack me, so... Eh, you know what? I feel like I've looked everywhere. Unless I'm just blind and have completely missed one. Let me go back to the entrance and talk to that one guy. Another alpha. Huh. I don't know where else any of them are. This is the part where I just start checking every wall. Yeah, low battery. I really should have charged it before. How is the right one almost dead, but not the left one? Yeah, I've dealt with every Pokemon in this sewer. What is going on? Why can't I find this? Like, what am I missing? Yeah, like, I can't find anything. Where am I supposed to be looking? Oh, there it is. Oh, someone was actually trapped inside. It's so bright out here. You okay? I'll tell you the truth, I got pretty excited when I found a Cofagrigus down here. You never see him in Lumios. And a big whoop of excitement, I think those noise ticked Cofagrigus off. Got mad and swallowed me up. Thing is, it was just so darn comfy in there, I dozed off. I think I was about to hit RIM mode. I'm a little embarrassed, but thanks for busting me out. Hey, good work! It's Founder Screamer. Glad you're alright, fella. Look at you helping the peace around Lumios again. Another feather in your cap. Because you would never have the chance if I hadn't flagged down. Feel free to thank me. Uh-oh. Don't get swallowed, huh? Yeah! He'll be fine. It's fine. I don't know. He ran to the exit, I'm sure. I'm the greatest Bruno Gallet, though, transcend even the mighty Lumios Gallet. Yet there's a problem with my superb plan. Don't have a wonderful Galleon Pokemon to help present my superb Gallet to customers. The very name of our cafe is Cafe Galliant. Perhaps wanting to be seen as Galliant is behind the time, but it is in the name of our cafe. I want to respect our history and the desires that went into that name. Forgive me, I suppose I got off topic there. The point is, I want a Galliant and classy Pokemon who can help deliver my superb Gallets to customers with style. Please let me get the most Galliant of Pokemon, the effortlessly cool Indeedee. Indeedee, that's another one I don't think I have. I might. Nope. Indeedee, Psychic type, I believe. We actually just saw one in battle. That one guy had it. And I'm not seeing a Psychic thing on the map. Well, I will have to remember that and come back later. Porygon. Hey, I'm an indie game dev. Name's Trey, and I'm kind of surprised they put an indie dev in one of their games, considering a lot of AAAs don't like indie devs, I thought. And I'm a real pro when it comes to the Mighty Polygon. Do you know the Mighty Polygon? Or Porygon? My Porygon or Porygon? Did your tongue just glitch? No, I'm trying to tell you about polygons, you know, closed 2D shapes and made of straight lines. They're using 3D computer graphics, and Porygon is basically a collection of them. See, the games you play are full of these 3D characters, which we in the biz call models. All like you, created through a process called polygonal modeling. Polygon models are made by sticking together tons of little polygons to make 3D images. The more polygons you use, the tinier they are, smoother and rounder the model ends up. The old days took tons of processing power to use tons of polygons, so most models looked all blocky and funny with lots of angles. People say that Pokemon Porygon was made using the most advanced tech at the time, right? But technology is always advancing. Which brings me to the real reason for my talk. Trade me your Porygon for one of mine. I don't got one. Is that how you evolve Porygon? I thought it was kind of just an item or something. Oh, is this Mr. Rhyme? Mr. Rhyme. Yeah, Mr. Rhyme. What are you doing with them? Do you need me to call a doctor? You need to call me to call a doctor? Oh, sorry. My partner and I are polishing our act. I'm Mike, the master mimic, though I can only really mimic Mr. Rhyme. Maybe you could help us workshop our new bit, and we'll do a Pokemon battle where we mimic your moves. Good luck mimicking my moves when I one-shot you. Let me know when you're ready for a mimic rematch. I do like moves, copycat and stuff, though. Sorry, Force Habit. We have a mimic rematch. Mr. Partner, Mr. Rhyme will have you sing double. Wait, Amoongus? Also, I thought I had Cerule Edge out. Uh-oh. So do you all have Mimicry or dodges are very effective? Oh, you did almost use Bitter Blade, alright. Alright, bye, Mr. Rhyme. I believe you're an ice type, so yeah, I had the advantage. Only we can mimic your victory. Unfortunately, mimicking an opponent's Pokemon isn't really good. They're likely to use a move of their own type, which means it's not going to be effective. Remember, he couldn't keep up. I mean, you used Mimic like a pro, Mr. M. I just couldn't get the timing down right. Still, what do you think of the Mimicry match? Was it fun? Rhyme. Right, me? She might be a better mimic than I am. Anyway, here is the name for you. Remember my name. Spread the word. Also, hello, Hydro. Welcome to the game. On your battle as a move Mimic, let you copy the last move your opponent used. You mimics have it tough, or at least as tough as whoever we're mimicking. Alright, what's the... There's only like 2 side quests I can accept right now? Alright, what if I want to ring construction? This is like the 3rd side quest you had to go here for. One was a battle portal, another one was just... a ring side. Oh no, it's from Canary. Oh, it's you. Wow, your folders are a mess. You know, I had this idea for an ultra hardcore training challenge. You want to try it out? Don't worry, the rules are super simple. Stuck in a room with some wild Pokemon, you gotta dodge their attacks. That's it. Exactly right. You can't send out your Pokemon to throw a Pokeball and try to catch him. Yeah. Nope, none of that's gonna fly. Just you and your reflexes. Call it the Defenseless Dodger Challenge. Can you shout me phone number? Honestly, I kind of like the idea of that. That sounds kind of fun. Defenseless Dodger. I'm ready. Let's see if you can last 30 seconds. Get ready for a jolt of high voltage excitement. It's Defenseless Dodger time. Please don't record me and upload it, though. I know you were going to. Ready? Go! Huh. I'm just gonna... Hyper Beam? I get the point of dodge attacks, but like, most of these could kill a person. Oh boy, that's an Electro Ball in my face. I lost? I survived? Oh, you did stream it. Come back whenever you can try to beat your record, yeah? Did I not? Oh, wait. I think, yeah, I survived because it didn't go, it didn't go, like, critical. I want to see how long I can last with that. Because I think it is just going to be an endless mode now. Revenge. Revenge? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Just give a Raichu Hyper Beam, I guess. Also, they are mean for putting, like, spikes on the field. I actually dodged this whip. Alright, I've already lasted 30 seconds? I also thought I would have a little bit more room, but there'd be more Pokemon. Stealth Rock, that's it. Jeez, dodge. But at least the Stealth Rock one is just stuck in the corner. Oh, it's Zap Cannon, not an Electro Ball. Ow. 80 seconds. $90 seconds. Ow. Skull Bash, run away. My controller, I don't care that you're almost dead. 110 seconds. I think I dodged that. 120 seconds. $130. 140. Have I healed? I think I healed a bit. Ow. Game over. Oh, well, I lasted a while. 2 minutes 37 seconds. Smash your own record. You just keep on evolving, huh? Can be a defensive dodger again anytime. Nah. There's no reward for it. I just wanted to try it. See how long I could survive. And I probably could go longer if I got a bit lucky. Because I got lucky that early on, the Hippowdon got stuck in the corner. That kept setting up the spikes. Hello, XY. So you're Ivor Sensei's rival. Heard a great deal about you. I am Lance, a devotee of Pokemon known as Throw. Pleased to meet you. Speaking in your own introduction, I'll speaking to him first, are you? Just sort of underhanded move I expect from a Throw fan. I'm Fripe, an eternal follower of the Pokemon called Sock. You've caught us an interesting moment, XY. Let me explain. These two are even fans of Sock and Throw, respectively. Each believes their Pokemon is stronger, and they wish to settle the matter with a team competition. I'll have a team before Throw, but I need a fifth. Would round our ranks with your own Throw XY. You could even be captain for the final match. There you go again, still my thunder. Typical Steve Throw fan. For a fifth Sock, too. Please, both you calm down. How about XY? Feel motivated to support one of these two? Please lend your might to the Sock squad, XY. To the Throw thong? What? Probably butchered that word again, but whatever. I wonder what happens if I did both. Well, anyway, time to do more of these things. Is there one I have where I don't have a Pokemon? Yes, water. And it's up there. I wish we had a biker we could ride our Pokemon. It makes some things so much easier. Having said that, I don't actually know if I even have any. Hello. Alright, as I was saying, I don't even know if I have a Pokemon I could use to ride on. Like, maybe Zygarde, Metagross, or Scolipede. Yeah, that was a jump scare. Where is it? Okay, seriously, where is this thing? I am blind. Where is it? Where is the sparkly trash bag? There it is. In the box. I think that was like I actually kind of got jump scared there. Alright, get in the ball. So I just need to destroy Pokeballs and sparkly items. Now I just need the sparkly items. Which shouldn't be that hard. Imagine if you could use Moo Milk for the thing, because you get like Hyperspace Lumiose Moo Milk instead of just berries. Isn't milk an ingredient in donuts? Or am I just thinking of the wrong thing? Well, I'm not getting back up there. Alright, where is that golden Pokeball? And let's get out of here. Oh, there's another one. Hold up. At least not another shiny alpha there. That was still a jump scare. Like, I was not ready for that shiny. $140. Catching power all types might be good. I'll do this one. Demogacious, Demogosauce. One more Pokeball and one more Pokemon. You and the ball. Only Pokeball is up there. There's still gotta be, yeah, there's one there. That's pretty much all of them, so I'm gonna get out of here. Wait, did I? No, I need to catch the Zubat first. The store, alright. Hopefully you find what you need at the store. Alright, let me out of here. Any new one? Yeah, I could go for Yamask. Mega Brawlers. Yeah, I've done that. I've done pretty much every side quest at this point that require or that you can be done that doesn't need specific Pokemon. Also, I don't know if you were here when I caught it, but like, after you joined and before I entered that hyperspace, I was jump scared by a shiny Alpha Garvoder. So, yeah, that's just in my box now. Oh, yeah, right, so you said you were getting that today, which congrats on getting it. On the roof or something? Oh. I can show you real quick if you want. Yeah, but boxes, shiny box, right here. Oh, well, it wants to be friends. Oh, that's kind of cute. Rubbish. Well, I got Garvoder, not Rubbish. Alright. Yeah, Trubbish is... Like, Trubbish is surprisingly cute for just being a sentient trash bag. Like, so what if they smell a bit? Game. Do not. Alright, we're good. Well, if I'm not getting up there. Golden one is over there. Another one up there I want. Alright, we got it. I'm out of here. I'm gonna wait for the sun to... Oh, actually, I have a lot more time than I thought I did. I'm gonna rest on a bench. There's a lot of Pokemon I need for just side quests. I'm gonna rest again. I don't need the salt Pokemon, but if there's nothing else to get, I will go and catch it. Oh yeah, we're going to this one. I remember with the anime with Trubbish, there was an episode where like a bunch of kids found it, wanted to keep it, but like their teacher and parents or whatever, I don't remember because it was forever ago, said no because Trubbish stinks. So they made like the entire like, I don't remember what the goal of the episode was, but I just remember that from it. Alright, into here I go. Not where I wanted you to hit that from, but whatever. Hey you, do you want to get hit by this? Uh-oh. Huh, this is like the worst place to run out of battery. Is there a way I can hit the home power button? I'll be right back. I need to grab another controller. Because my controller died. Whoops, I forgot to charge it. Let me just plug this in first. So I might not have any controllers that are charged right now. Luckily I have this Pro controller. Uh-oh, hold up. The audio is very distinct for me. Give me a minute. Uh-oh. Let me just try... There we go, that fixed it. Man, it feels so weird using a Pro Controller right now. I do not like this. But all my other controllers are dead. I forgot to charge them, and I'm kind of glad I'm charging them now. I'll get used to it eventually. Golden Pokeball. Alright, but let's get out of here. Unless I haven't explored that direction, this direction yet. Oh, this is the direction I came from initially. I'm actually curious about something. My Pro Controller is dead. What happens if I unplug this and plug in my PlayStation controller? Will that work? I'm just curious about that. Let me... Nah, yeah, I figured it wouldn't. Just curious. I do not... It's a Switch 1 Pro controller, though, so I do... It feels weird to me. Because, like, I'm used to the layout for Pro Controller being a, being the PlayStation one, because I use Joy-Cons when I hold this type of controller shape. Or, I use Joy-Cons normally for Switch stuff. And I've just associated this type of controller shape with PlayStation. And my brain is just wired to use that as the, like, preset. So, like, I'm trying to hit... Like, I feel like the A should be the bottom. So I guess that's Xbox control scheme I'm used to somehow. I mean, I did play and use an Xbox for a little bit because my brother wanted an Xbox and I got a PlayStation. Or no, I wanted a PlayStation. And so... But because our parents didn't want to buy both an Xbox and a PlayStation, they got an Xbox for us to share, which is how I first played Kingdom Hearts. Well, guess I need to make more donuts. Probably should have gone back and made more. I just forgotten how to replace my controller. Oh, hello, Onyx! Time for another thing I don't like with Pro controllers. The D-pad is connected. No, I wanted to, right. I don't like it with the PlayStation controller either. There are so many times where I go to hit like down and I accidentally hit right or left. I need to find the fairy type now. Yeah, but I don't know any more Pokemon that are in here. I don't need to make it up there. Oh, I need to make it up there, though. It might be a Carabing. Alright, get rid of all these guys. Man, so many Onyx. Oh yeah, Carabin. Is that shiny? It's a shiny! Hello, you're getting in the ball. Now to find the golden one. Which is probably just going to be up here, honestly. Or it might be in here. There is that one, which I do want. I got blocked by an Onyx. Can I hit it with a Blizzard? Yes, I can. Oh, there it is. Alright, but let's get out of here. Also, what does shiny Onyx look like? I don't know the answer to that. Alright, but the blue Carbink looks actually kind of pretty. I like the way this thing looks. Nope, that is... Jeez, I'm used to PlayStation controls. think that's all of what I can do for now. Jeez, this controller feels so hard. I should have charged my controllers, but I wanted to see how long they'd last. Hello, Comet. Welcome to stream. Let me just get a lot of fresh. Let me do a bunch of these. What does fresh buff give? Encounter and catching power. My day's been good. And hello, Joseph. Welcome to stream as well. I am just making donuts right now. Using a controller type I'm not really familiar with, just because my main controller has died and I forgot to charge them. So, Pro Controller it is! Track events today. Hopefully you did good with them. I used to do a bit of track things, like back before junior high, I think. And I was decent, I think. I don't remember how good I was. Little pixel dude. What do you mean little pixel dude? Oh, the bottom right thing is the rule edge? It's just a PNG tuber thing of Cerule Edge that Creator Coley set up. Bug sparkling power, saving that for a bug area. And why is it so? That should be enough for now. So I wanted to do a one-time bit where I just tested out being a PNG tuber because I thought it might be fun for a one-time bit. Back in Yokai Watch. Then Creator Coley made a PNG of me, and then he's been doing one per series. Anyway, that is the little guy in the bottom right is this guy. That's who it is. That is who the PNG is from. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I can't remember. I have bad memory, so if you ask me to explain it, I will explain it tomorrow. Yeah, Deltarune April is on April 1st, I think. Jeez, I remember. So Toby Fox actually said something about Deltarune, like getting, like they're gonna start like doing test or beta testing for it on April 1st, I believe. And so, like, some people think, some people thought, like, oh yeah, that's what he's gonna release, and he's joking about when that they're doing beta testing. They're just gonna straight up release it. Which would be something he would do, I feel like. So I'm willing to believe it. Oh, another side quest one. Came out on April 1st and no one would know. I mean, Toby Fox originally did say he wanted, I believe he did say, like, oh yeah, I don't want, for the first chapter at least, I don't want people to play it for like or stream it for like the first 2 weeks or upload it so other people have a chance to experience it for themselves and can not get spoiled. That did not happen. But yeah. So this is the one I want to save. Till I find a bug type hole. Stream is lagging? What? It looks fine on my end. Golurk gets a mega? Uh-oh. Pikachu. Pikachu is in my party. I don't have Pikachu. Raichu's right here. I'm not using those guys on my team. Also, Raichu is dead. Gun Pokemon? Well, here's Gun Pokemon! Fire the cannon! Hey, it's Hydro. What do you mean by that exactly? That's a high caliber. You underestimate my caliber! Stop using Phantom Force, please! Punch the Pokemon. I'll headbutt it. It's done. That was kind of awkward because I do not like using this Pro Controller for combat. And it's just awkward for me. I wish I should have charged my other controllers. Or? Do you mean or? Because I'd say probably important to do your chores. Those seem pretty important. Also, I technically could use the bug. Top left. Oh, it's basically a timer. So, where is this thing here? So, if you look at this, each donut has like an amount of calories. And those calories are how long... they're how long I can survive in each area. Before, like, the area collapses in on itself. So, catch window, Pokeballs, sparkling items. That's okay in the game. I mean, I'm not the one eating the donut. That'd be Hoopa. I have no idea. I'll be a little bit. I feel like if I were to do Mario vs. Luigi like constantly every day, I would just get worn out, basically. That's why I just don't do it. Because yeah, I like the game, but like any game where I'm going against people, I feel like I kind of get bored of pretty quickly. For whatever reason. Not always the case, but a lot, but sometimes it is. At least compared to most games. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. In fact, I kind of prefer you don't, because like I don't get any. Because although I do appreciate like the donations people give me when they do, I don't see any of that money for a long time. Due to just how YouTube works. Which is stupid. Every month. Like, yeah, my goal is like once every month and a half-ish, basically. Because, like, that seems like a good number. Basically, I will always, Yeah, that's a lot of money. Definitely don't do that. What was I trying to say? So basically, I will always like I will always schedule to do the thing, like whenever I'm about to make a poll. When possible. It's just, that's the time, that's like just the most convenient way for me to feel like do it. And I'm not going to be making a poll until like maybe halfway through next series, depending on how that goes. Okay, I still have 1,600 calories. I'm fine. You can't eat... I'm not the one that needs to eat the donuts. That's Hoopa. Hoopa's the one that has to eat these to keep this thing stable. Duh, boy, what in the world's going on with the camera? Ultimate meal. No, I'm getting out of eat the sun. I do not need to eat the sun. The sun is the last thing I need. Alright, let me just get into... Oh, hold up. There's that there one. Hoopa is a mythical Pokemon who is helping us on this journey. Through this DLC. Son, how do you know which son is my son? You could get the wrong son and get yours on accident. Or maybe we share the sun. Everyone needs the sun, though. So don't destroy the sun. Alright, but let me get into my car and we'll be done. Joke's on you, I don't know whose car that is. And I'm not driving. Well, they got me to my destination. Disturbing the peace. I don't remember more of the song on my own. I don't want to sing it right now for whatever reason. I'm feeling a bit hungry for some reason. That might be why I can't sing. No, I definitely not the house. Jeez, I'm already like running out of donuts already. Because I just made so many. Disturbing the peace. Tell them to look into your eyes and tell them tell you about the things you're blabbing about behind your back or something. Maybe that'll help. Spare that bee's ear. I mean, they're decently far away, but here's the thing. A bunch of the beekeeping supplies I have are in my house. If you destroy my house, the bees won't be able to get a lot of their stuff for me to take care of them. Yeah, so there's a lot of like dog food and stuff and like medicine for one of my dogs because she's getting old. You destroy the house, you destroy all that stuff for them, and then we can't take care of them. I think like the only like animal whose like daily necessities stuff we don't just keep in the house is the chickens. Actually, on that note, yeah, I have an egg incubator in my house, and I don't think you'd want to destroy that either. And in fact, it's in my room actually. And it is running. Yes, dog is old. Damn old! And yet she still loves to run around and play too, though. Extreme win. I don't think I want to just put a camera next to my... So here's the thing, the egg incubator is like directly next to my bed. So I don't think I want that there. The only reason it's there is because we couldn't find anywhere else to put it. So I just... It's like on my nightstand is the thing. We couldn't find another outlet. So I just kind of watched the eggs. I don't think I'd want to stream the eggs because it's right next to my bed, and if I knock the phone or whatever I'm using to stream that over, you will easily be able to see me. Plus, you might be able to just see me walking around my room. I don't know. And even faster. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I could do like something else other than Mario vs. Luigi, and I might do that for the next one. I will definitely do another Mario vs. Luigi stream at some point, though. Yeah, you kind of... Oh, your left controller's dead, yeah. I know one of my VR controllers is running low on one battery, and I'll need to swap it before I do the VR streams again. But for me, it's just AA batteries, so it's not that big a deal. And it's just swapping them out. It's just something I'm going to need to remember to do. So what? Also, the fact this works means I could technically do other VR games too. Oh, that's another digit. That's something. I just need, batteries. You need, batteries. Big difference. No, do not make a dark fountain just because you're bad at English. We need less dark fountains. They will literally destroy the world. Bang. Yeah, but you're the one who set that up, meaning you can't do it. Yeah, someone else has to do it. And I'm bad at English in some ways, but good in others. Probably. Hello, David. Welcome to stream. Just looking for that. How you doing, I guess, David, seeing as you're here? Now, and he asks what's up. And I don't know if I really gave it the best answer for that. That's all of them. I think I need to just sit at a... Nope, I can get this one. I'm mostly just going through catching Pokemon I don't got yet. Pocopia, I'm probably not. Like, I get the game looks fun and all, but I really don't want to buy the game card key. Now, yeah, fair enough. This game, I wish it was more than just the repeating thing. I do like this thing, but it is just repetitive. Yeah, I'm not getting Pocopia purely because of game key card. But, I don't know. Hydro knows the answer. Maybe you could ask Hydro. I'm sure Hydra knows the answer. It's episode 4. I don't think it's episode 4. I'll fix it later, because I don't want to do it right this moment. Stuff. So yeah, I'm not completing. Well, I'm probably not going to complete the hyperspace deck. I might, depending on like how much stuff I have left when I'm done with everything. I am doing every side quest though, and getting every Mega Stone, minus maybe like the online ones. I'll do that on my own time. Okay, so like episode 2, I misnamed the stream. I was like, oh wait, let me fix that, and then I just said, nah, keep it for the bit, and just change it after the stream. And then do it for every other episode, and I'm probably gonna stop after this one. I keep forgetting, and I am gonna, after I get out of this hyperspace, I'll go ahead and fix that one. But it was a funny bit for a bit. Man, I hate that this is blocked off here. Make it -1. I don't know how, unfortunately, to do that. Trip Hydro, yeah. No, I'm gonna be done with that bit for now. So yeah. I work there, cumulative points of answer research. Alright, should be fixed now. In Wild Area 9. Alright, sure thing, Joseph. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. I need to burst my way through these rocks. Oh, there you are. It's gonna say Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Going in. Saving this for a bug thing. I don't know what you're talking about. It says 5 on my end. You see anything? Alright, yeah. Weird glitch. Oh, Heatran? Aren't you a legendary? Well, that's the legendary Pokemon Heatran. Stay on your toes. Its fiery power is intense. Yeah, it burns hot enough to even melt parts of its own steel body. It means you can expect it to be dodging attacks that'll burn something fierce. I gotta use my normal controllers for this. No. Give me a second. Please say these have some power now. Nope, they're still dead. Oh no. Well. Pro controller it is. The closer I get to Heatran, the more worried I get that we might melt too. Hey, it's a good sign I found a legendary Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. Means there's hope for Ancha's dream. Let's go. That just makes me think of Guzzlord. Yeah, it's Fire Steel, so it's neutral to fire attacks. I'm gonna just keep hitting it until I get enough Mega Power to Mega Evolve. Three. So I'm trying not to die here. Jeez, nope, that is a giant laser of death. Oh, wait, I'm burned. For restore. Sorry about that, I didn't even know what it was for. This again. Bad, 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 bad. I'm dead. I'm not used to this controller. I'm fine with calories. I just need this thing's HP to drop faster than the calories. One thing I am kind of surprised about with the steel type is it's like not weak against a lightning type, electric types, because like lightning conducts electricity. Shooting big fire laser. Like, why do you have to use a fire laser of death? Alright, sure thing, Joseph. Hope you enjoyed and I'll see you later. I'm trying not to die. Oh, so I want to see what my stats are. I can't here. I got caught. This guy is like strong. And I guess it's a legendary, so it makes sense. But like, I'm 10 levels under him and I'm still getting to his HP. He just does that big fire laser and I'm dead. Because that just reminds me how there's a few trainers in the anime that just casually have Heatran. Like, just casually have a legendary Pokemon, like, just in line of, at a Pokemon Center. I need to stand back and heal a little bit. Because of that. And I really wish I could use, like, poison on these guys, but, like, I kind of get why it doesn't work. But he's down to half. Jeez, why'd you just pick up speed because of, like, to target me? Why? You're doing a bit of damage. Alright. Mega Evolve again. That gives me iframes somehow. Like, one more Water Shuriken and we're done. We're done! I didn't even need the last water shuriken. Premiere ball. I did not know Heatran got a new Mega. I remember when I started YouTube, I didn't know Heatran was a Mega. Like, the first time I encountered Heatran was during Legends Arceus. And they had that plate on him. And, like, there was an entire boss battle. I was wondering why, because, like, I've never seen this Pokemon before. I don't think I brought any of it up, though. And when Mega Heatran's Fire sure packs some legendary levels of power. Hello, Lumios's toughest trio. You've proven your mettle once again. Buckling down for another late night. This Rogue Mega Heatran data won't analyze itself till you get some rest, though, and I'm getting new butter. Gotta admit, I'm more excited about the giant Pokeball time than all the sciencey stuff. Synchrone, I can't wait to get more butter. You know what to do, XY. Golba! Paya, Tenga, Shari, Kebab, and that is it. Butter. We got a butter Heatran. I'm surprised this isn't melted butter. Butter's too majestic to be from our world. Can only come from here, so right to call it hyperspace butter. Is this the best one? The absolute ultimate butter found in hyperspace Lumios. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts. That is some weird butter. That's my time. Let's go report back. Yeah, we brought you back some upsettingly good butter. Show it to her. It has bits of hyperspace in it. Goodness, one glance tells me everything. Butter's truly out of this world. The boundary of hyperspace is wonderful. Donuts I can make with them will be worth every drop of your efforts. So, is tonight, Donnie? Should we prepare the dinner we've been discussing? No, don't combine the curry with donuts. Yep, I'll go and get started. That sounds like a terrible idea. Please say it's not what they're doing. Okay, it's normal things. Our dish do it especially for you, Naven. Croissant. They look a bit shiny. Oh, no, they did. They put a donut on it! Build our special donut croissant curry, the combination of Ancha's and Dreams and mine. Why? And you're giving it to Naven of all people. Just to mess with him. Look, I'd be the first to say that Ancha's donuts are a work of art. But combining two good foods does not always make a masterpiece. You two must know that. I mean, look at it, it's culinary chaos! Never fear. Made these donuts especially to complement Tawny's special croissant curry. Chef Hanshi, you've done it again. I mean, it doesn't have glaze on it at least. That just ruined the whole thing. Eating can help build up the energy we spend during battling rogue Pokemon. Those are not battles I've been part of. Come on, Naven, just give it a try. You can always start with a bite of donut, then work in the curry after. Who eats a donut with a fork, though? It'd be a waste to let Ancha's efforts go to waste. This is delightful. Your talent for donuts is remarkable. Hey, thank you. I'm no stranger to making curry donuts. Now to try the donut together with the curry. No one is eating. We're just watching Naven try this thing. What is this? What? What? Is it that good? I don't think it should be that good. Words fail me. Let's just knit so much more. Our universe of flavor. Just hesitate to praise Tony's cooking, I must. Has Yansa ever gotten to try one of your donuts, Ansha? My dear mama? Only from my very first batch. I'm sure it wasn't very good. I doubt that, but I'll guarantee she'll be over the moon if she tried one of these. Perhaps. Come on, Ansha, let's eat up and get back in the kitchen. Gotta perfect our curry donut recipe so your mom can try them. This is how we're go to bed. I'm gonna be honest, that curry donut thing does not look at what? Mega, what? That shall come from Lida's room? Mega what? Oh, it was Lida, right? I think so. What's she doing? It's the dead of night. We better check on her. Well, we busted into Naven's room unannounced. Time to bust into her room. Saw you! Who's she saying? What's she saying? We gotta check on her. Lida, we're coming in. She's sleep dancing? You say you don't Mega Evolve. What? Wait, why is she sleeping with her clothes on? I guess we all are, but is she sleep dancing? You better wake her up. Mega, wake up! What? What are you all doing in here? We heard you shout. What? I did what? I must have been dreaming. You were dancing and you see, I think I was dreaming that was a dance edition? Yeah, but it was weird. I was like tiny and I was still a little kid Ancha's age or something. Trying to show off my moves with Starmie, but nothing was going right. And then it Mega Evolved. Then Starmie Mega Evolved and the judge said Mega Evolution was off limits. So I was fanatically trying to get Starmie to undo its Mega Evolution. Now that you mention it, I wonder. If Pokemon were to Mega Evolve outside a battle, how would you get it to change back? I'm not sure, but here's my question. Why was Starmie dancing alongside with you? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe we're just that in sync? We've been together since I was a kid back in Hoenn after- Oh, you're from Hoenn. I didn't know that. Dreams work in mysterious ways, huh? I had to wait. Did you dream about someone you knew? You kept saying, saw you. Oh, gosh, I totally forgot about this. Back when I was a kid and Starmie was still a Staryu, I can never pronounce its name right. I always ended up sounding like Staryu. Guess I kind of reverted or something. Yeah, that makes sense. Kinda. That's cool. You're such a dedicated dancer. You can literally do it in your sleep, but try to keep the noise down, okay? Sorry for the shock, and thanks for checking in on me. So why is your Starmie Mega Evolved, though? It's fine. Let's try to get some sleep. I'm, like, surprised it's Mega Evolved, though. Oh, and here comes the Nightmare Dream, where it's stay away. Oh! We can actually see more than darkness now. Though we still seem to be in the realm of darkness, where is this? Finally, we get to be outside. Lunala? We're in hyperspace, Lumiose. Our subconscious? Something needs help, and I feel like this game isn't going to last much longer. I had an unsettling dream, as if someone or something was telling me to go away. I had a dream like that too. Hyperspace Lumiose is expanding and merging with Lumiose. Maybe it's affecting our dreams? I fear for anyone who has those dreams where they wake up naked. I wish you luck, because if those dreams end up becoming reality, that'd be the worst. If dreams end up becoming reality and, like, people who have those dreams, that'd be the worst. Like, I never had exactly those dreams. I did have, like, dreams like that, but I had a bath towel at least whenever I had those dreams. For some reason. I think. Think it'd be easier for us to find the Pokemon that Ansha wants if we let Hyperspace Lumio swallow up our whole reality? No! I mean, yeah, it probably would be easier, but that's a terrible idea. That might work. Are you for real? No way can we let that happen. The hyper-strong Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumio started appearing here. Regular trainers like us wouldn't be able to handle them. Just trying to lighten things up with a joke, but guess it wasn't that funny. Appreciate you're still thinking of my goal, Karina, even with everything else going on. I guess I put my foot in my mouth so deep that Ansha had to help me dig it out. Odd we haven't heard from Corbu yet. Maybe we really do want to say his name too. Oh, I guess I just said it. And right on cue. Good morning to you, Team MZ. Sorry for the trouble, but would the team join me at my office? I do mean all of you this time. Oh, you finally figured out? You sound serious. That can't mean anything good. Guess we better get going. Oh, I can't make more donuts. Before I go, I'm not going to do any of these yet. I just want to look around and see what I got. Oh, we got 4-star now. What is that Pokemon? Oh, 3 different types. Cyclizar! Yeah, we've seen them outside of hyperspace. Huh? Wait, where are we? Certainly not Corbu's office. Much as I'd love to be wrong, I think we're in Hyperspace Lumios. But how? Hoopa didn't open a distortion for us or anything. Hello, Team MZ. What is the meaning of this? Hello, Johnsine. Why are you here? Miss Johnsine. Corbu did warn us Hyperspace Lumios could start merging with the real Lumios. Hypothetical is looking more and more like our reality now. Wait, we can't let that happen. Especially not after you've worked so hard to prevent it. Easy now, let's all keep a cool head. Hey, Emma's here! I'm guessing everyone's gonna be here now. Emma, what's your read on the situation? Let's start with the facts. Normally, you'd all enter Hyperspace Lumios using Hoopa's powers. Oh, that means we're not gonna have our level boost. This time you found yourself here without warning, right? Right, it's bizarre. I'll say, especially since it also seems to have affected Johnsei and me. And unlike when Hoopa opens the way, there's no sign of a portal back to regular Lumios. Guess we need to find another way out of Hyperspace Lumios. Did you all take a surprise one-way trip to the Bizarro Zone, or was it just us? You did too? Then we're all stuck in here. Great, just great. Well, wandering around aimlessly isn't going to do anyone any good if we can't find each other. Group had better head here, yeah? We're in a place that's surrounded by walls, so look for somewhere like that. Probably the ones who should come and find us, non? Hopefully, once we meet up with Corbu, we'll be able to find a solution. Sounds like it's time to hunt for somewhere surrounded by walls. Oh boy! That narrows it down, definitely. Oh hey, look! Walls! Connie. Oh, should have talked to people. What do you say? Doesn't mean a shopping arcade, right? Yeah, I doubt it. Oh, hey, what are you... Ior. A training ground where I can break anything without being reprimanded? How long I've waited for such a place. I can even break the fountain right here. Right there. Go for it. I'm gonna scalp and pour your way if you want to make it to the rooftops. I don't know how you think that. Like, the scaffolding in Hyperspace Lumios isn't affected by gravity. I've even seen floating bits of it. Oh, a random child. No, I remember it's you from a side quest. I don't remember which one. Oh, where we fought the Starmie. It's Benny, too. Ah, there, the rescue team arrives. Looks like Lumios is in big time trouble again. Anyone got any good guesses as to what's causing our current predicament? Distortion above the tower is my guess. Yeah, that seems to be the case. To be more precise, the power appears to be building within the hyperspace distortion over the tower. That power is distorting the real Lumios. There's not only Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumios appearing in our world, people from the real world are also being warped into Hyperspace Lumios. We know most about this whole place, too. I guess our subconscious minds are more susceptible to the hyperspace's influence. But if these powers keep growing, every person and Pokemon in Lumios could end up here. I guess that explains the side quest where you battle other people, too. And in time, possible that no one will be able to return to the real Lumios. No way. That's not happening. Can't let it happen. We gotta protect Lumios. Honestly, if well, we're back. Oh, looks like we're back. You're on the table. You actually gotta be tall for once. Experience was we all just shared, so just that Hyperspace Lumios may indeed be merging with the real Lumios. It's only just beginning. Yeah, but how much time do we have left? Remember how Hyperspace Lumios would get unstable if 4 more people went in at once? Think about how many folks we had in there just now. Sure didn't look unstable to me. And it won't be long before every person in Lumios gets swallowed up. But we can't stop it if we figure out what's going on with that big distortion over the tower, right? Or we can stop it. That's the hope, yeah. No matter what it takes, put a stop to our world merging with Hyperspace Lumios. We didn't work so hard to protect Lumios just to watch it turn into the Nightmare Zone, yeah? Anyway, let's get back to why I called you all here in the first place. Finally managed to learn something new. Finally! Been a long time. Brace yourself for this. I mean, I kind of figured when you called all of us here, but still. Learned Hyperspace Lumios is being created and sustained by a single Pokemon. Just one Pokemon? I bet it's Hoopa's Unleashed form or whatever it's called. Pokemon can be capable of all this. Those Pokemon spent a long time exposed to the unbridled mega power from when the tower went on its rampage. Explains why the distortion above the tower is too intense for us to get a read on it. So all that mega power causing the Pokemon to generate this strange other world. Sounds like this Pokemon might go rogue. We've got to save it and catch it. Excuse me? Rayquaza, maybe? Once we save that poor Pokemon, will Hyperspace Lumios disappear forever? If it disappears, it takes with it my dream of catching that fine legendary Pokemon I'm after. I'll understand. My dream isn't worth the suffering of everyone here in Lumios. Very thoughtful, you kid. I'm touched. Here's the deal. Once we handle the Pokemon causing all this, Hyperspace Lumios should finally stop expanding. But that doesn't mean it'll disappear right away. According to our calculations, it'll linger for a bit. Hopefully long enough to follow your dream. Thanks, Corbu, and Ancha too for being so understanding. But there's still a problem. How are we supposed to get that huge distortion above the tower? Even with Hoopa's help, it seems beyond us. If only we were capable of making even better donuts for you all. I don't think this one's your responsibility, Ancha. Your donuts have been nothing but great. Wonder if there's some other way to power up our donuts. Something we haven't tried yet. Any ideas? Mega power? You just struck a keystone into the donut. What are you talking about? I get it. I think you've got it. We'll feed Hoopa donut that we infuse with the power of Mega Evolution. Hoopa might not be able to Mega Evolve, but bet a donut like that would bring out some really wild power anyway. I rather like the idea of a Mega Donut. A nice ring to it. We combine the power of all our wonderful Mega Evolution users. I think this ought to work. Right, we'll need more than Team MZ. Time to bring our ragtag crisis team back together. A plan like this needs a name. We'll call it... Operation Mega Donut! Using a donut of mine to awaken a power and Hoopa on par with Mega Evolution. Wonderful! It'll be as though we are Mega Evolving as well. I got ourselves a plan. You know what it's time for? Go out and survey Hyperspace Lumio so we can do our thing. I'm counting on you. Yeah, real character, you know that? We are literally just a single person that's saving Lumios not once, but twice. And from technically the same issue. Also, the fact it absorbs so much Mega Power makes sense why it's doing this. There's like not very many new side quests, is there? Oh, I can just straight up catch an Embor there. Yeah, I'm doing this hyperspace thing here. And then I will do the side quests. I'm going to make more donuts, because I'm out of donuts again. And I'm saving this one donut for bug-type Pokemon. This is a real sour donut. Coins, Mega Booster Combination, Electric Move. I'm willing to bet, like, there might be one more stage of donut. Or, like, butter, but I am not 100% sure on that. Round power. All tides caught. Wow, that's actually really nice. Oh, that's where the ribbon was. All right. Also, we can get like 95s on some of these berries. Alright, this hopefully should be the last one I need. Also, I don't know why the game marks the date I make each donut. Like, it is very important you know this donut was made on April 1st for some reason. I don't know. Very important. New Pokemon. So I just need to catch 3 different Pokemon. Oh, that's not good. Get you in a ball. Satchel. Revive on Greninja. It's this one! Alright. The very first one we did. Because I'm running out of time. I got the donut to appear. Get rid of that poisoned. This one is just a maze. Like, the calorie count feels like it's going down really fast. I haven't found the golden Pokeball, and I don't think I'm gonna find it. Yeah, oh well. So I need more calories. Anyway, time to focus on side quests now. I'm sure once time changes as well, I'll get to do some more special distortions. I need your help. I have a date with a lady who likes purloin, but... But what? I'm so nervous. Don't think I'll be able to carry on a conversation, so I'm asking for your help. Please let me talk to her. Please, please. Alright, take this earpiece. I'll walk you through the entire thing, even though I have no experience myself. I'm in a way to help. Please, I really need this. Thank you. Also, I like that logo in the background where the steam was making the pyroar. Date really likes purloin, so it wouldn't count one for her, but I haven't had the time to get to know it, or purloin in general. Would you sit nearby and give me some pointers if needed? She'll be here soon. Can't answer one of her questions. Please tell me something good to say. Alright, I'll either ruin the date for you or make it work. I don't know. I'm not good at this stuff. I need life for purloin, nice cafes, and a stimulating conversation. Do you know what kind of Pokemon purloin is? Already? Devious? Exactly, Devious describes purloin perfectly, doesn't it? You know why purloin steals people's things? Wow, she was literally just asking about thing. Does it for fun? With purloin, every day is a thrill. You never know where any of your things are. You must know that purloin surprisingly can't learn on its own, right? Oh boy, I've never used a purloin. I think I know his nasty plot. Torment? Well, I'm pretty sure purloin learns that much. I know it learns nasty plot, I think. But Fitting seems like purloin enjoys your company. And I've enjoyed your company too. So it'd be great if we could maybe go out again sometime. 2 out of 3, not bad. Well, you didn't know enough about purloin for us to really have a fun shit. No. So yeah, take care. I messed up once. You know like 2 out of 3 things about purloin. It's hard to know everything about every Pokemon. The requests are blacked. Wait, it's literally just rewinding time. Like, man, that was a weird experience. Never happened. That is something. Alright, what else do we got? So it's gonna be the same things. The Devious. I think the answers are randomized. Things, because it wants to. Alright, so Torment, I know it knows Nasty Pot lots, so foul play. Yep, you'd think Burn would be able to learn that move, but it can't. Funny, isn't it? So fun talking with someone else who loves Purloin. I keep going for hours. Well, Purloin enjoys your company. Your company too. Great, we maybe go out again. I got everything right. Sure thing. Let's chat about Purloin again. Thank you. I'll be right back. It just passes me a $5 bill. Lifesaver had no idea what she was talking about. You see, I'll be meeting over there again. I'm forever grateful. Say goodbye to her now. Just hope she doesn't start talking about Purloin again. Well, that's probably not going to go well for you. Good luck. Like, I don't think dating someone just because they like a specific Pokemon is a good idea. Huh. This doesn't seem to be ideal. Let me just... I finally done it. Yeah, can we go inside? I'm being jumped by like 20 Pokemon. So can we don't? I did it for the sake of our customers. I really went and did it. You may know the ultimate Aqua Beans we use in the Aqua Cafe, aka the 10,000 $Poké brew. I've obtained the ultimate grade of the ultimate beans, supreme cream of the crop. Will be harvested in a select area, and only a handful are produced at a time. Yeah, that's great. Can you get these Pokemon off me? Thanks to Fire Pokemon, I finally got them. The ultimate beans of supreme ultimacy. This is the achievement of a lifetime. Would you like a taste of my life in a once time brew? Normally I'd be good, but for the side quest, yes. You prepare to pay the price. Cost you $10,000. Truly, just you surely won't regret. They go and order a cup. Alright, well, luckily I'm rich. Let's do it. That's a third of my money. You're absolutely sure. We'll believe you're worthy a cup of a $100,000 brew. Things to get use of all your savings. You'll be able to appreciate the brew's state. Yes. You know, the appreciating such a rare bean is about not merely tasting difference, but understanding the bean itself. Knowing how it was grown, how it was roasted, when, where, why. Still insist you can appreciate the 1,000 or 10,000 or a million $Poké cup of coffee. I don't know my numbers. Yes. Okay, express the unique notes of such bean. Describe its flavor in your own words. So it tastes like a $1 million cup of coffee. What kind of it relates nothing. They all surely words are dregs in my mug. Merely chasing after some shallow desire for notoriety. But here just so you can boast people that you are the one who tasted a $1 million brew. I want the coffee. I don't even like coffee normally, but I want the coffee anyway. Million hard-earned cash. You got some ignorant commentary about the flavor and simply embarrass yourself. The shame will never leave you. Just take them to... You're killing me ready for the ultimate special. Ultimate coffee of ultimate ultimacy. I want the blasted coffee. Why is she upside down? Allow me to confirm, just one last time. Special brew, so rare can only taste once in a lifetime. Ultimate ultimacy. I feel like I'm supposed to pick no. Just give me the coffee. Determination, now that's worthy of my once in a lifetime special. That is what deserves a cup of the ultimate coffee of supreme ultimacy. As forgiveness for testing your resolve so relentlessly. Pay your coffee at once. Please have a seat and relax. The fact it's just like showing the money counter in the top, like, right, like you're about to be broke. My dear customer, try my ultimate special, the ultimate coffee of ultimate ultimacy. I'm sorry, a raindrop fell on my coffee. Can I get a new one? Let me take it in. I'm not going to get to see this again. Special, but I want it. I want to take it in. This is a rare brew of coffee. I gotta experience it. But I think I should take it in a bit more. I haven't experienced the coffee enough. Also, yeah, but what if I experience this flavor longer, this smell longer? You know, I don't know if I don't think I've taken it in enough. I need to take more in. Taking how the top of the cup isn't round, but like has a bunch of edges. I think I know what I need to do now. I need to actually drink it. It's getting cold. What am I doing? Why was I taking all that in? That dear customer was a cup brewed from the ultimate beans of supreme ultimacy. My ultimate special wasn't a lifetime delicacy. How would you describe the flavor? Pretty normal, I guess. Yes, and discovering that for yourself was surely a no, it is not, but I can't go back now. What's the matter with the bill? $1,000, please. Yep, there goes a third of my cash. Don't go to big fancy restaurants like this. Imagine the ultimate beans would be glad to have been consumed by the ultimate trainer. 100 Pokédollars after all that. No, gosh, no! Thanks for ow. Thanks for just watching me do that for a bit, honestly. That coffee was so good, apparently. It just stunned all the Pokemon outside of the, outside of its, grace. That's how good the coffee was, apparently. Nurse Joy? What am I gonna do? I only look away for a moment. My darling little Rosebud went into the wild zone. Too scared to go in there alone. Sorry to bother you, but trainer, could you please find my Rosebud for me? Just call out Rosebud and my Pokemon is sure to come running. Problem, I can't speak. I'm silent protagonist. No saying Rosebud, one look and you'll know right away. Hope Rosebud isn't scared and all alone in there. Oh, it's that one! Probably. The more I doubt it, it might be you. Rosebud? I mean, you can't spread poison around. You'll be a nuisance. Come on, let's go home. Nah, it's someone else's. Looks like Glamora wasn't Rosebud. Alright, there was Rose right up here. I thought that's what it would be initially. But I just saw the Glamora and I had to check it out. Are you Rosebud? Nope. Wildens are dangerous, Roselia. Let's go home. Oh, maybe you. Nope. Another child's Pokemon. Sorry for Aegis. You can't make a Flower Garden in Wild Zone. Let's call it a day, shall we? It's gonna be like something I don't expect, like a Sharpedo or something. You know, maybe I wasn't that wrong. Rosebud? Might the Pokemon be Rosebud, possibly? Rosebud? Intense stare. Oh boy, well if it's Rosebud, it's offensive now. Hello, Annihilate. Man, this thing really can't harm me. He's just trying to punch the ghost. I did not mean to throw the Pokeball. Oh no, he harmed me. Rosebud! Ma'am, this is Annihilate. See, I told you, there's no mistaking Rosebud. Look at that rose little bit of a nose. I knew my darling Annihilate was a Rosebud. So don't go wandering off alone. You'll scare people. Thank you so much for finding Rosebud. I think a little nosy got a bit dirty, Rosebud. Let's get you cleaned up. Can I get medical attention? You're a nurse, Joy. Can I have help? My Cerulege has been punched. Somehow. It hurts. Nah, they'll be fine. They can heal themselves by stealing the life force of other Pokemon. As one does. Must be my lucky day. You're just the kind of trainer I was looking for. Actually, I ain't lucky. I'm kind of in a pickle. There are Pokemon clogged up a pipe down here. It's a real doozy, so it might be kind of tough to handle. That's where you come in. Here's where Pokemon are probably stuck. Use your map's guidance feature and check it out. Dondozo? I wonder how Dondozo's ability would work in this game. Like, because Dondozo's ability is kind of dependent on Tatsugiri. Imagine if we got Mega Dondozo. Oh, okay, Nurse Joy did give my Pokemon medical attention. Good. Dondozo's stuck in the pipe. Pokemon have the ability to naturally shrink down, then how is it stuck in the pipe? That's a... Why do they... You might be able to free it by having your Pokemon use a move on it. I hit it with a blizzard. It mad. Alright, nope, dodging that. Trade. My phone's not picking up the stuck Pokemon, so I can see what's up. What is this thing? Dondozo, huh? They weren't lying when they said it was a doozy. I'll be sorry. All you want to do is wriggle through the pipe. I totally get that. It's cool with you. You want to be my partner? I wanted to catch the Dondozo. Lots of Pokemon live down in these sewers, so I'd feel safe with you around. Looks like it's settled. Don't think I'll forget about you. Thanks for saving this doozy of a Dondozo. Alright, Dondozo, time to get to work. Man, I'm glad the sewer entrance is a travel spot. I'll probably end the stream after this side quest. This is Cafe Tristy. Assuming I can complete it at least. As our name suggests, we cultivate a subdued atmosphere here. Years ago, something began to grow much more popular. Cafe was bursting with customers. In the end, we couldn't serve them all. I got so busy I wanted to pull out my own hair and at such overwhelming rounds. I say none must see. No customers come at all. Like, we can't say in business. Delicate balance. See what I'm driving at, yes? No, not a mind reader. To attract enough customers to keep us afloat. Not many we drowned. We need to offer dishes that are just tempting enough. What dish do you think will suit our menu? Croissants? Maybe? In the Chateau Noble's Cafe, croissant none must say. Just think what suit our menu. Curry and rice. And croissants. Of course, it's not as tasty as Ota's surprisingly good curry. I'm surprised I brought that up. Think what suit our menu. Meals, Calais. They're the only thing left. It's not gonna be that. You know, Louis Galids anyway, none must see. I don't get the option. Perhaps sushi is the answer. Oh, I love sushi. Pleasantly light, not too filling, but would clash horribly with coffee. Perfect for attracting an modest crowd of true enthusiasts. What ingenious solution, if I do say so myself. I'm very tempted to make some sushi. We should ship to a high sushi roll. Would be my meal budget. None must see. Time to see what I'm driving at, do you? You want me to go to the restaurant? No, I suppose you don't. I'm trust. You to show me Tatsugiri. I want to see this Pokemon in all three of its fishy forms. I have one. Here, I caught this one Rogue Mega Evolved. This is a curly form Tatsugiri. Hard to make food curl up like that, but it's up to the let's see an example. I look forward to seeing all Tatsugiri's forms. Well, I don't got any more. Oh, there's another side quest here. Alright, I can't complete that one, so I'm doing this one. I completely missed this one. Whoops. That was a mistake. Big sand castle. Pokemon Polysand is solid as anything. If you can pause down at 30 seconds or less, I'll admit you got the goods. This isn't different than normal battle. Alright, when you're ready to lose in my Palisand, just say the word. I'm going to turn you into glass. I guess like between a clock and a hard place will be the result. Wait, why did I have Scolipede selected? I probably should not make it evolve. This is gonna take too much time. Well, time stopped. It stopped raining, so... When did you heal? 30 seconds probably pass. So let's topple assault while my Palisand with the right moves. How much time did you take? Whopping 26 seconds! Wait, only 26 seconds? Does that mean you passed my challenge? I think my Palisand didn't even need more than 30 seconds to do it. Admit, I gladly do. You XY are a true great trainer. With that, then, I do think I'm gonna end stream here. Next time, honestly, I might beat the game tomorrow. I'm not sure. Like, ooh, electric here? Pokemon I'll have. Do we even got? I got one there I could do. Ah, yes, electric types. Raichu, Pikachu, and Eevee. Normal types. Ghost. I shall probably reset it once. But for now... Wait, there's one right here. Wow. Alright. For now, I'm ending stream here. I hope everyone watching enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye!